Howdy friends, we're gonna do an e-girl makeup tutorial. I am gonna voice over this because this sound is very loud, so I'm gonna do a voiceover, but we're gonna do a little look. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but we're gonna shower later, so this can be anything. This is the before shower makeup. Anyways, let's get into it. First off, I have this little thing and it covers your hair and it's slay and it makes me being able to do my makeup 100 times easier. Then I'm going to clean my skin with this thing all over. Just rub it all over my skin. Then I'm going to use witch hazel and spray that all over my face. Then I'm going to use the green primer, you know, the e.l.f. putty primer, and I'm going to rub it all in. It's awesome, actually. I love this primer. It takes away the redness in the skin because it contrasts that with the green tone. And bam, I bit my tongue. Nothing happened, just bit it. Someone said my eyebrows were too thick, so I'm gonna try doing them thinner. Turns out I hate them thinner. I need the bold 2016 look. That's it. I'm sorry, that is them. They look very bushy and messy without it. These are the two eyeshadow palettes we're gonna be using today, the 35B and the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. But first, we're gonna prime those eyes with a little bit of foundation, so it's all one tone. I decided just to use my finger to rub it in. No idea why. Just vibes, basically. You're going to take a shade like this. I use the one in the Thirsty palette, but any beige shade will work. And pack that onto your eyelid. This creates like a base layer that you could build other colors on top of, but it makes everything the same color. And if it's a little orange, it's okay because we're doing blue and it's going to be complementary colors. Since we're doing blue, I'm going to start off with this in the Thirsty palette. I love this palette, actually. It's so buttery. It's so nice. It does have a lot of fallout, but it's top tier palette. Tap off the excess and start rubbing that shade into the crease of your eye. This one's a light blue, so it's going to be the first layer that we do. I'll do the other eye off camera, but this is what it's going to end up looking like. It's bright blue. It's an amazing palette. I love it. You're going to take a darker shade and put it into the crease. You don't have to do blue. You could do any kind of color you want, but still use these same steps. You're now going to go in with a darker shade and put it in that outer corner and smoke it out. And this is where I started having issues. You guys will see in here, it does not blend very well. Don't know how that didn't break. None of the shades broke in that. As you can see, they can't blend very well, so they're probably very stuck together. I started getting really frustrated with myself at this point. The makeup palette was old, and I haven't done my makeup like this in a long time, so it was probably user error. However, I just decided to wipe off all the fallout to start fresh. Then I took the shorter brush and tried to put some black onto the inner corner. I would have stopped right there. Stop right there. But I kept going like that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know why I did that. I wiped it off and I started again. That is what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Anger. Then I took some of my e.l.f. concealer and I'm doing a little cut crease. It's been a while since I did a cut crease and I'm actually so excited. This made me very, very happy the way it turned out. You're going to do a little oval shape. Make sure to lift your eyelid to make sure it all goes up into the proper spots. A wham bam peanut butter and jam. We're going to take this dark sparkly color in here and put that in the outer corner of the cut crease. Then I'm going to go in with this silver shade on the Thirsty palette and I'm going to go into the middle of the cut crease and I'm going to pack that on there. Blend into the dark. Blend it out. This is a Too Faced highlighter. It is the holy grail of highlighters. I love it. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner and a little bit on the silver. I love this shade. Then would it be a dramatic look without eyeliner? No. Nix. Okay. Our eyeliner is busted. Sounds great. We're trying to fix it here. Trying to fix it. And then I kind of just say, whatever, we're going to deal with it.
one thing I excelled at was eyeliner. You're gonna fill it in just like how I'm doing here. You can go the extra mile like I'm doing, and just slowly do this, especially if you have hooded eyes. This is a perfect way to make your eyeliner stand out on hooded eyes. I kind of let it dry now, but this is what it looks like. See, that goes perfectly in those corners. Next, I'm going to put a little bit more of that primer on, just because I did wipe it off when wiping that fallout away. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to put this foundation directly onto it and rub it all into my face. I did end up putting way too much on. It looked very cakey and I absolutely hated it. However, it's camera makeup, so it is what it is. Next, I'm going to take this contour and I'm going to put it in the spots that I want to contour. I attempted to do a different little look here and I actually ended up liking it. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to blend this all out slowly. We will fix this, trust the process. I know it looks like we've been out in the sun for a little bit too long, however, trust the process. I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to put it in my waterline and just under it there and blend it out before I do concealer. Using the same concealer we used for our cut crease, we're going to go ahead and conceal the face. This does dry very quick, so make sure you blend it out quick if you use this concealer. I have found a little bit of powder left. I think it's the Cover FX one, and I'm just going to take some and I'm going to blend it all into my face, making sure it ends up silky smooth. Next, I'm going to use this bronzer, put it over the spots that we contoured. I love the look of this bronzer. It smells so good, and it just gives off that perfect little tinge, especially with the pink in it too. And that same highlighter we used for our inner corner, we're going to put it on the nose, on the upper lip, and right under the brow bone. Next, I'm going to add some eyeliner, some fake little lashes underneath, and just kind of brush it out everywhere and blend it into the eyeliner up above. And I'm going to do my lipstick. I did put a little bit on and I hated it, so we're going to darken it up with some black lipstick, blend that in, and yeah, it's going to look very cute at the end, y'all. Just look at this. Now that they're lined, I'm taking the lip injection from Too Faced and I'm going to put it all over. This is a lip pumper, so you can see it gets pretty spicy here, but it blends it in so nice and I love the look of it in the end. Spicy. Taking that same brush, we're going to do those little inner corners there of the lips, just to make my smile look a little cuter, just a little cuter. Next, we're going to take this eyelash curler and curl the lashes and fill them with mascara. And here's where the tutorial goes south. I was like, yeah, I'm going to put on some eyelashes. Look it, I'm so excited. I curled them beforehand because these ones are bigger ones, so that is the right thing to do. Look at me go. And here's where I start to look everywhere for my lash glue. Could not find the Duo Glow, so I find this one. And it comes out in black chunks. Look at this. It was so gross. I don't know what was going on. It was disgusting though. So yeah, no eyelashes. So I decided to ruin my lashes and add a million layers of mascara, kind of like the 100 layers of mascara challenge. That's what it turned out to be. But it is what it is and we will make it work. And then bam, little bit of mascara on the inner corner, but a Q-tip fixed it. This is the final look. I didn't do my hair. I literally brushed it. It's so greasy and gross and I showered directly after this, but this was the look. I wish I had lashes. It would have made the look complete, but I'm not mad about it, I guess. It still looks okay. Thanks for watching. My goal in 2024 is to just make content and hopefully the grow from it. So if you do like these videos, I would appreciate if you could subscribe and like them. Thank you guys so much. I really do enjoy having everybody here.